Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Shining Force 3. Alright guys, so last time we departed from the town of Quonus, I can never remember its name, and this part, basically, we're going to be finishing up this fight. Spiriel, I guess, seems to be possessed, and she already basically has crossed this bridge, so I'm wondering what's going to happen when we get over there. But we have to defeat this guy first, and there's a lot of enemies. So yeah, I was gonna try and finish this fight last part, but I kind of realized it could potentially go on for a while, just because there's so many enemies over there, and honestly, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of terrain to really help me out either, which certainly would be a problem. It helped me out here, but wouldn't help me there. So maybe I'll start moving everyone like towards this corner if possible, just to help take care of these other enemies. Or maybe they will help us kill them. Who knows? Oh boy, I should heal Spiriel. Oh my. But yeah, so I think I'm decently far along into this chapter. Who knows? I don't know how many parts there's been. Again, it seems to be consistently around 6 parts for each chapter, because I have a feeling that's what's going to be for this one as well. I'll have to see. So, you know, I'm making some pretty good progress. You know, we're almost at chapter 4, so that should be good. Oh my. So, some of those guys are starting to move now. That's great. That's fantastic. That is beautiful. Okay, anyway. Well, we should hang out around here. If those guys are coming for us, we should, you know, to some degree, kind of camp out and see what happens. There's only a couple of them. We can kill them, and then that's just less people to deal with. Let me stand here, and then I could use Heal 2 on Spiriel. And there we go. Now the bats don't seem to do much, but it's the other enemies I'm kind of worried about when it comes to her. Cool. Now one thing that sucks about Dantaray dying, or like people dying in general in this game, is the fact that it does affect their support system, it seems. So because of that, I really want to, you know, try and avoid getting people killed wherever possible. Which, I mean, you would think would be obvious, but yeah. Dantaray, like, there. See if we can bait them out and then, I don't know, destroy some of them. So, okay, so yeah. Alright, we're gonna have a couple mages coming in as well. That's gonna be especially nasty. Oh boy. So, alright, those guys are starting to move in on the boss. Jeez. You know, I have a feeling I lost out on a lot of experience for this battle, but I mean, what can you do? Yeah, they're gonna be marching in on the boss in a second, so I should probably rush in as soon as possible. Irene, you're gonna move there, and we're gonna start moving everyone over closer to, yeah, Dantaray, so we can kill this guy. Because he got greedy. He took the bait like, I don't know, a fish on a hook. Yeah, I mean, that works. That works as an allegory. Anyways. Boop. Man, I wish you guys did a lot more damage than that. I think at some point I should go to a shop and buy her better weapons. I don't know if there was one at Quonus, because I didn't remember seeing any building that resembled a shop. So that's concerning to me, but I mean, I'll probably run into another town soon enough, so it's really not that big of a deal. I guess, if there's anything about this game's structure that, like, has me slightly, like, I mean, some people have complained about this with Golden Sun Dark Dawn, for example, where there seems to be a lot of points of no return with this game. Especially between chapters, and that was also true of Shining Force 1. I honestly massively prefer that to aimless wandering, but at the same time, I am kind of having a disconnect in the same way I did with Shining Force 1, where it's like, oh, you know, these are cool battle maps, but I also don't get a sense of, like, how the world is laid out, I guess. Which is kind of unfortunate. I like stuff like that in my, like, games, but I also understand how it might not be, you know, important to some games out there. Okay, Obright. Woo! Boop. Sweet. So that guy's down. Cool. Anyway, we need to... Oh, we already healed Dauntre, didn't we? So... I don't need an antidote herb. Yeah. Okay. And... you are gonna hang out with this crowd. And same with you, Mascarin. But yeah, I was dissing the ice magic last part, but honestly it's actually pretty darn good. Like, the damage it does is pretty insane. Even if, and it doesn't take up that much MP either. So, yeah, for a level 1 guy, he's already pretty useful, and he'll probably be getting up levels pretty darn quick, you know, at the rate that he's doing things. Yeah, I think my best bet is to just let this happen. Let's make a wall to try and defend, you know, my healer. But aside from that, these guys are gonna do their thing, and then we're gonna be able to rush in and take care of some of them. Downside, the boss is definitely getting attacked, like, right after this next set of moves, or next set of turns. I want to say turns, because, like, in my head, I've kind of, like, started to map out, like, okay, this is the general time when these people start moving. So that's when I do that thing, you know. Yeah, frick it. Go, Irene! Okay. Master Mage is taking some damage. Sounds like a... I don't know why, it sounds like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card name to me for some reason, like a Master Mage. I don't know. I don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh though, so maybe that's why I jumped to that. I was just like, I don't know. Sounds vaguely over the top, so it must be Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know where I'm going with this. Though I just realized, formation-wise, this is a perfect situation. I still want to try and kill these guys as fast as possible. Okay. Thank you, Julian, for helping out. Okay, cool. So now we just need Mascarin. I would hope for Mascarin. Okay, so... we're gonna have to have someone else kill the tank then. But, we should have a mage available next. Let's heal frickin'... I really should use heal 2 sparingly, because the main thing about it is no one's HP is high enough that I really should need to use it yet. The problem of it is that it uses up a lot of MP, but it is 2 range. I should have attacked the tank in hindsight. Okay, so... I forgot, is your magic gonna be able to hit multiple people? No, right now it's just a single attack. So... Mascarin, what is your movement? Okay, so she can move enough to hit both of them, in which case... Alright, awesome. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, freeze, not on... yeah, on that one. I'll probably kill him, actually, but it's okay, I need to get rid of these guys anyway, before they do anything to us. Yeah. Okay. Alright, Symbios, take out the tank if you please. We are Siamese if you... Thing is, I haven't watched that movie in a while. I don't even remember the name of it. I watched it when I was a kid one time, and that scene terrified me for some reason. So, it's a fun fact for you. But anyway. That should do it for this guy. Just a regular blaze spell. And then we can rush in and take care of some of those other guys. So we have one tank down. And just only a few guys over there. Not even as much as the other group. No. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. Because I should stock up on these healing drops, because I have a feeling I'm going to really need them later. Let's go here. Magic. Heal one. And guys, I'll try to give you a warning from now on. Like audibly whenever I'm about to use Khan's sphere thing. Because it'll be such a pain in editing for me to like have to slap in like a seizure warning at the start of every single video and stuff. So like I think it'll just be easier for me to do that. I don't know, it's just like, it's one of those things, like, a cool little animation, but there's reasons you don't see that kind of animation done much these days. Oh, what? Oh, are they just gonna join their master? Okay. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get anything special for killing all of them, so okay, whatever. I'm gonna let them do their thing. What are you doing? Okay. Let's attack you. Yeah. Are you serious? Jesus, why? Why you fail me? Woo! Thank God. Okay. Well, if she goes down at this point, I'm kind of fine with that, because we've worn down these guys a lot. Oh my. Ha! Take that! How's it feel on your end? Sucky? I know, right? Okay. Anyway. Let's shoot this guy in the face. Do 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 do. Alright, let's Julian do something. Afterburner! Man, like, the activation rate of that must be like fairly high. I'd love it. Okay. So let's see. What are we dealing with here? Do 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 do. Ah man, I just love the freaking music, man. Sakuraba did a great job with this soundtrack, I'll be honest. I don't know what to say. Okay, Grace, I'm gonna have you wait it out, because I have other healers if I really need to. Oh, bright. I don't know what that notification was. Okay, I think it was just a YouTube video that went up. Not mine, but someone else's. Do 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 do. Okay, magic freeze on the Mega Loader.
Now bear my Arctic Blast.
Now bear my Arctic Blast. Okay, cool. And right, can I? Okay, this is only like level 1 lightning, but yeah, later ones again have pretty ridiculous range. Heal for 5 on Julian. Do 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 do. Alright, so yeah. Also something that like Snivy pointed out, like there's this game is doing something that like Radiant Dawn actually did a lot. There's things in this game that actually, I guess it might be a closer comparison to compare this game to Radiant Dawn, if we're talking Fire Emblem, because, like, I was pointing out Fates, but Fates, the thing that, like, separates Fates from Radiant Dawn is the fact that, like, Fates has, like, that whole, story root aspect. It isn't that, like, the same story is happening, it's the fact that choosing a side, alters the way the story goes. It's just the fact that the execution left a lot to be desired. But, yeah, so I guess this is probably a little closer to Radiant Dawn, where, like, you know, yeah, different sides of a conflict and stuff going on, but, the difference is the way it's presented is very different in this from Radiant Dawn, though, so even then I don't think it's quite a viable comparison, because, that one you jumped back and forth between perspectives all the frickin' time. And in this case, it's just kind of like, oh, here's story 1, and while story B is also going on, all that stuff. So it's certainly a little bit different. So I don't really know. It's its own thing. Look, I do have a problem, I can admit, in terms of the way that I criticize things, is I do tend to try and think of things that are similar as a point of reference when I go to, you know, say whether something is good or bad. In some ways that's a good thing, in some ways it's a bad thing. There are instances where, you know, you should take each game and judge it by its own merits and how it goes about doing things, but there's also a point where, like, if you have a game that tries to do something similar, then you have a better basis to go about judging that. But then there comes the point where it's like, well, what qualifies as what is similar, what is not similar, and what makes it work here, what doesn't make it work there, and, like, you know, if it is, like, a totally different thing, and if it's, like, a wholly unique thing, then, the judgment, I guess, at that point just comes down to, like, if you can pinpoint what it tried to do, and whether it did it, because, I don't know. The thing is, there's, like, so many game concepts that have been, like, done at this point that it is kind of, like, really easy to do that, and I think that's why I tend to fall back on that, because I played so many games that have things that are similar between them, and I know I was incredibly unfair to, for example, Tales of Symphonia, because it did a lot of things that reminded me of Secret of Mana, and it was an unfair comparison because the games are incredibly different, and I shouldn't have done that. And in the case of this, I'm also comparing it to Fire Emblem. I feel I'm being, you know, unfair to even the last couple Shining Force games as I compare to this, because there are things people really enjoyed about Shining Force 2. I haven't had, like, an actual conversation to, like, fully understand, you know, like, to kind of, like, debate, like, oh, I didn't like this with a fan, because I haven't really had a chance to actually talk to a fan yet. And I really should. Probably, like, if I can, maybe I'll have, like, after another recording session, maybe I'll try and see if I can talk to someone, like, streamer Bowie the Hero, if he'll talk to me, but I don't know. Someone. I shouldn't have even said that, you know. But, like, I am certainly interested to see, like, you know, how this game's different, you know, what's cool about it. And what was cool about Shining Force 2, again, was the fact that, like, coming off the first game, I'm gonna compliment Shining Force 2 now, is that coming off the first game, the story was a pretty big improvement. I don't think it was the most amazing story by the end of it that, like, I had ever seen, but, you know, it was very serviceable and fun, and it was definitely a product of the 90s in terms of some plot elements they had in there. But yeah, I really did enjoy Shining Force 2 by the end of it, even though the middle section drove me frickin' insane. I really did like Shining Force 2. The thing is, this game, for me personally, accomplishes a lot more things that I like. And some of that is like, okay, it's a little more familiar territory because, again, it is a little more similar to Fire Emblem in its tone and the way it's going about things. But at the same time, there's a ton of things different between this and Fire Emblem. Like, this has town exploration, which is only really comparable to, like, Echoes and, by extension, of course, Gaiden, because that was the original version of that game. And as far as, like, NPCs and stuff, like, the writing style is actually pretty darn different. It's a similar kind of story, but told in a very different way. So I don't know, like, on a critical level, I'm just trying to figure out how, or, like, what to say about this game, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this. You guys maybe have an idea. I certainly don't, so if you could tell me, that would be appreciated. Woo! Oh, his defense and agility decreased? Sweet. Alright, let's use freeze. Maybe Noon over here will finish this. That voice acting. It gets me every time. I don't know why. Fear my Arctic Blast! Fear my Arctic Blast! Alright. I'm actually not sure what he's saying. Carrying too much already? For Silver Ring. Oh, yes. Okay. My army was unbeatable. If not for Spiriel's interference, I would have been victorious. You never defeated me, Symbios. Remember that. Hail Dystonian Empire. We're talking normal a second ago. Okay. Perhaps General Franz was correct. The Spiriel army's intrusion may have aided our victory, Symbios. General Franz's death will be tough for them to take, and the fact that it was caused by one of their own. We have no time for sympathy. If the statue Khan mentioned is in danger, we must protect it, Symbios. Okay, well, it seems someone's coming home, so they're probably gonna be barking in a second. Fair warning, guys. Everyone is quite exhausted. If we can afford to, we should rest a while. Should we stop briefly at that village ahead? Sure. Though we are in a hurry, we could stock up on supplies and rest. Perhaps it would be wise. Okay. Vagabond, huh? Huh. Interesting. Alright, I'm worried because of the southeast of the Elpison statue which secures the Demon Gate. They are gathering there. Oh yeah, I forgot. So, like, okay, so I guess similar to Golden Sun, if you talk to a priest from the side, they have, like, regular NPC dialogue, so their dialogue isn't exclusively helping you. So that's cool. Okay, cool. So now we're here. Hello. The priest says evil spirits are heading southeast and it's becoming very dangerous. Also to the southeast is the Elbasum statue which watches over Elbasum. It deters invasions from the north. The topography of Barrand is complex. It is very difficult to mount an attack by land. General Rogan's plan was ingenious. Advancing from the sea in the Sea Gate, he seized Barrand in one fell swoop. If you head southways from the Elbasum statue, it will come to the town of Barrand. Go a bit southeast of Barrand and you will find the Holy Road which leads across the water into Elbasum. Okay. In order to reach the town of Barrand from here, be prepared for harsh mountain ranges. Taking a ship is not much better. With swirling currents near Barrand, a small boat won't reach the shore. Okay. Surprisingly no barking yet. Huh. Anyway. Earlier, another Republican army fought Imperial forces in order to cross the bridge. They suffered huge losses, but won and proceeded east through Barrand province. The wounded are resting in the tent. Oh. Okay. Hello. You are Lord Symbios of the Flagger territory. My liege King Benetram and Sir Dantere, also from Flagard. So you are Justin, the soldier who was left behind by the Republican army. I need to come up with a different voice, goddaggit. Okay. He's from... was I asking who he was? Okay. He's from Edmund's unit that guarded the capital. When Lord Conrad would visit, they always got along. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Anyways, yes, your father, Lord Conrad, always took very good care of us and our leader, General Edmund. I can't believe Edmund left you. You're injured, but it's minor. I don't see any reason you couldn't perform your duties. I had an argument with it. I guess this guy would be a cooler thing. I had an argument with the general. I made him extremely angry, and so I was forced to leave his army. A loyal soldier like yourself, in an argument with the general? It doesn't make sense. Tell us more. I beg you, Sir Dantere. I would rather not discuss it further. I still swear loyalty to General Edmund. You can't even tell King Benetram about it? Oh my. I don't want to talk anymore. Please leave me be. I think he's keeping a secret. Okay. Well. Anyways, hello. Do you think it is the nature of the military to be merciless? No? If a soldier becomes a burden and an army leaves him behind, can we really say that is merciful? You disagree because you're an army man, but many people are suffering because of such insensitivities. Gosh, yeah, that would be tough. Before Garvin established Saraband, caravans traveled to other regions, trading each land's unique products. Because of the railroad Garvin built from Espinia to Estonia, there are far fewer caravans nowadays. Understandable. A Republican Imperial Army battle near the border, when a Republican soldier was brought here. The wounded are being treated and hospitalized back over there. If you can, why don't you visit them? Which I just did. Okay. What? I'm real busy at the moment. Let's see where to place these. The ones lined up here contain fabrics, that one accessories, or doesn't. Oh, I've lost track. Now I have to start all over again. Oh my gosh. Well, if your merchandise that doesn't sell makes me sad. Looking goods that won't sell makes it hard to get motivated. I mean, it depends on if you're getting paid for what you're doing. So, I mean, that's a plus. Okay. Hey, I know you. Aren't you the? I remember you from the mansion. Thanks for helping me get out of there. Yes, outdoor fresh air feels great. This thing is in top condition, too. I saw you fly through the wall. Or, like, I saw the hole you made. Alright then, guess I'll be moving along now. Come on, join us, man. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere. Come on, man. Join us. Okay. You just walk off then. That's fine. Alright, well, it's good I talked to him, I guess. It's good that I stopped here. Man, if I just answered to keep going, that would have been a thing. The Elvisum statue beyond the Eastern Mountain is made out of gold. You'd expect a thief would steal it, but it has stood there forever. Depends on how big it is. Vagabond tent? Okay. As a Republican soldier in the war, would you consider buying this as a fortune-telling gizmo? It could be a good luck charm in battle. I guess you don't care. Yeah, I don't. Seems only window shoppers come to our shabby tent. You don't look as if you're here to buy anything. That's alright, do as you please. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do as I please. Okay. Inspect. Nothing. Okay. Large mithril. Okay, sweet. He just stole from our shop. It's okay, man. I did that in Link's Awakening. Anyway, ruin map. What do these maps do? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna use one. Can't be done. Alright. Well, you're from the Republic even after the invasion. Barrand still belongs to the Republic. It's hard traveling in Imperial lands. They exact bribes at checkpoints, not to mention rude luggage inspectors. Okay, I'm reading all of the NPC dialogue, but I mean, I don't know. Hey. Found it. I just found an egg. I'm going to make a cheese omelet. Would you care to join me? Yes? Would you like cheese omelet? Was there? Okay. I have a feeling this is not going to end well. I'd buy you the egg I wanted to. Okay, sure. Here enough for an egg, but business is busy. I'll take your gold now. Oh, an egg I find fetches 100 coins. In this strange world, you never know when and where luck will befall you. Okay, because that looked like the thing from the Saraband town.
For a young person like yourself, caravan tents must be pretty strange. This tent lends out aid to the others.
There's nothing interesting here. What if it hatches into the hypothetical joke character, whichever one this game probably has? Hello, tree building. I didn't go in here before. Oh, is this our... Okay, so this is our base. What does everyone have to say? It's so dangerous. How can those vagabonds still travel? Are they really that... Never mind. The Albusum statue emanates the power of Albusum. Did you know that, Lord Symbios? I mean, I would imagine. The Empire is invading this province, but it still feels good to enter Republican lands. It's too dangerous inside the Empire.
Finally, I've returned to Albusum's land, Barrand. Even so, my destiny has yet to be fulfilled.
Okay. When we started on our journey into the Empire, Zero was with us. Now we're returning without him. It's okay. He's fine. I heard there's a magnificent waterfall between Barrand and Aspia. I always wanted to see it. Aspia? That was in the title of this scenario.
We finally crossed the border into Barrand. I've heard legend of a vandal from the land of Aspia.
I've transferred from the Varland's army to the Symbios army and I'm entering Republican land. This feels strange. Yeah.
To think we are almost in Espinia, I can hardly contain myself. Hey, I laughed.
Yeah, has it been a while?
Cross-border bridge. We be Republic. No, we in Republican. I still wrong. This language hard.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Most of my life I just roamed. Headquarters make me feel at home and content.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I think it's time we progress. Let me just go and... Let's just continue onward, because I can, like, save whenever. And I don't think I see a shop anywhere, or, like, a weapon shop of any kind. Let me check that guide thing just to see, though. Because there could be. I guess there is a shop, according to this. I don't know where it is. Is this it? Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Alright, so I'm gonna hypercut this once again, guys. Alright, we're back. So I may actually just cut that whole thing out, because I bought a lot. In fact, I'm really low on money now.
Please wait, Lord Symbios.
Okay. Are you gonna join?
Justin, you... Please, allow me to join your army. I will try to talk some sense into General Edmund.
So what is going on with this General Edmund guy? Okay.
Would you like to tell us what is going on with General Edmund?
Okay, so yeah, we don't know. So is he gonna tell us?
No need to explain, Justin. The Symbios army accepts you gladly.
Okay.
We are very close indeed to Aspia, Symbios. Even if death awaits us, there's no turning back now.
Alright. Yep, let's go.
Let us go after Spiriel. So I don't know how much longer this part is gonna be, but
let's do this. Let's get some fighting in, probably.
The natural order of things must have been disturbed by the war. I never see beasts on the main road.
Wait, are we gonna be fighting things on the frickin'... Okay.
That's certainly the Spiriel army. I'm surprised they progressed so far.
Maybe it's because we took a rest now.
The Spiriel army is moving unexpectedly fast. If Spiriel is after the Albusum statue, we must not waste any time, Symbios. Let's move.
Okay. Well. Alright, so we're already into a fight. Oh, there's the Albusum statue. Huh. Look at that. It's interesting. Oh my goodness. It has HP. We gotta hurry then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta move now. I don't think we can reach it, though, because that's really far. I mean, it has a lot of HP, so I suppose it's possible. It's just... oh, boy. Alright, well, let's hurry. And this is probably not going to be a very long part at all. My lord, it's so many of these guys. There's, like, no way. Like... because they have, like, range dudes. So it's going to be, like, 3 things at once, all attacking that stupid statue. Okay. Right, well, let's move. Oh, boy. Yeah, I have a strong feeling I can't save the statue, because even though it's, like, there, it's intentionally placed there, you know, to add a sense of tension, like, oh, for plot reasons, it's important that we go and do that. But it's placed so far away with so many enemies in between, unless you, like, grinded like crazy, it's probably not going to be possible. It has a lot of HP, though, so, I mean, it just depends. I would have to be insanely strong to do it. And even then, I don't know, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those instances where, like, even if I stop it, it's just going to blow itself up, probably. Or something. It's just going to be like, oh no, we failed to save it. Even though, like, we did it, you know? I'm going to try and get there quick, though. But... okay, so magic, freeze, vampire bat.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Now bear my Arctic blast. Cool. So, yeah, I don't know how much longer this whole thing is gonna be. Let's move Massacre in here. And, oh my. Yeah, she's like catching up to that thing. Con, you're going there. Dantere, you're standing next to me. Oh my gosh, those are mages. Those are like 2 mages, and they could totally nuke me if they really wanted to. Okay. Let me move you here. Alright. And Cybele, you're gonna stand next to me. And oh, I just realized if I bundle everyone together, they're gonna get nuked by a blast. Oh my. I think I also realized the Birdman, he ignores terrain in both ways. Standing on it won't give him a bonus at all, but he can also fly over everything, so it's kind of this like double-edged sword, I guess. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Hi.
I was getting tired of waiting, General Spiriel.
I forgot to mention, Basanda, that's her name. She looks like Himi's evil twin cousin from Golden Sun. Or not like, there wasn't a twin cousin in Golden Sun, but she reminds me, her design, of Himi from Golden Sun Dark Dawn.
Because this thing protects them, the Innovator's descendants in Elbasam have been able to live in peace. The Vandals have slept for 1,000 years, as prophesied a war which splits the world in 2 has begun. The magical barrier that protects Elbasam will fall, and it will be destroyed by the ones who should be protecting it.
Oh boy. That is not good. So wait, do I have to deal with her too? That is sketch. Oh my. Okay, I was worried about that. Okay, level 3. How much damage is that? That's a lot. It's quite a lot. It's a good thing we have a lot of healers, but okay. What are we looking at here? So she has... that is not a cane. That is a straight up scythe. Okay, just call it a cane. Yeah, sure, whatever. We're still looking at the power undies. Lord. Okay, well, in that case, let's move forward then. There's no way we're catching up in time. But, I may have to end the part soon. Let's see, for now, I'm gonna move you here, and magic, freeze, on that lich.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
Come on, make him bear that Arctic blast. I'm still way too amused by this, I'm sorry. Let's see, frickin', oh, I can't even nuke him with her. I mean, that works for me. Alright, Symbiote, you're gonna hang here and kill this one, so I can kill you after the fact. Sonic Wave! Did I get like a crit version of that? Because I feel I did. I don't know why. No. Yeah, I'm giving up the healing drop. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna use a regular heal spell on Symbiote. Cool. Alright, and probably after I heal Symbiote here, we're gonna end off the part, because we're about at 39-ish minutes. So, okay.
I'm going to kill you.
That was a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this part of Shining Force 3, and I'll catch you guys in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you then. Bye!